Hey softball fans, it's Bob Woodward. I get a lot of questions about the hip turn and drills to help with that hip turn. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. All you're going to need to do this is a bat or anything that's straight where you can tell what you're doing. You're going to put that bat across your hip so that you can tell what straight is. You're going to take and just kick that knee up so that you're actually turning. You're going to feel pressure here. If you're not feeling pressure there, you can actually turn that knee in to try to help with that. I don't like doing that just because it's going to throw your balance off a little bit. But what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 sets of those, just 10 back and forth. You're checking the bat, making sure that that bat is straight across your hips. Don't start doing any of these, or don't start doing any of these trying to get the more hip turns. It's not turning your hips, all you're doing is pushing that hip out. You're going to want to do 10 of these. And once you get through with those 10, then you're going to take the next step, which is going to be taking that same back, this time coming forward, pushing those hips through. Now, what you're going to want to do when you do that is make sure that when you turn your hips through here, that you've also got a straight line here. If you get one of these where you've got a big gap here, your top half is ahead of your bottom half, which is not good. A lot of people do that when they think that they're trying to push their weight forward, but you're actually stepping this way. What you're actually going to do when you do this is you're going to push off with your back, with that front foot to try to compensate for that, and you're actually pushing your weight backwards. Same way with if you come forward and you're back here. Now you're going to see a bigger gap down there by your knee than up in your hip. That means that you're leaning too far backwards. When you do that, of course, you're leaning this way. Now you're going to push yourself back forward, but by then the ball is already gone and you've wasted all that movement. You've got no weight going forward. It's all back here on your back foot. And you've got no power coming forward. All you got is your hands. You look at your body, your legs and your torso are your biggest muscles. That's what you want to use in the swing and not your arms. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 of these. You're going to do 10 of these. And if you do those 3 times a week, by the end of the first month, you should be able to see a lot more flexibility. You should be able to feel yourself really pushing through on that back foot, bringing your weight forward without coming too far forward. Everything will be balanced. You just keep that going. Within 6 months, you should have that completely down. It should just be part of your regular, everyday training regimen if you guys do that. And you should be able to see the ball climbing over the fence instead of 290 at the warning track. You should also see those line drives going through infielders. Even if they get a glove on it, it's going to bounce off because you've hit the ball so hard. That's my tip for today. You do those things and you'll see the results, even if they're minor. Keep it up. You'll see the big results in the end. Thanks a lot, guys. Guys, I know a lot of these videos that you see me and Steve do. Of course, Steve isn't here with me today, but you see Steve doing the talking when it comes to the religious message. I feel like there's times when I should say more and I don't. I'm not sure why that is, but it is what it is. So I'd like to take this time to let you know that if you don't know Jesus as your personal Savior, you should. You don't have to make a big production of it. You don't have to go in front of the whole church and tell the world, although I wanted to. That's not for everybody. You can do a simple, hey Jesus, I'm going through a tough time. I need your help. That's as simple as you can put it. And if you do that, you will see results. If you do that and you really believe that you want Jesus in your life, He will come into your life. He will help guide you. You're still going to do wrong. We all do wrong. I mean, none of us are perfect. But if you have Him with you, chances are you're going to do better than the average guy. and the feeling that you get when you know Him as your personal Savior can't be described. I mean, the best day you've ever had on a softball field, times 100. That's every day knowing Jesus Christ. If you don't know Him, please invite Him into your life. You will see the difference. Thanks a lot, guys.